Hello, this is David of Systra. Today we would like to create an EA that trades using ATR stop. For this strategy, profit is taken at 20 pips and stop loss is set at 20 pips. The positions will be entered as a long position when ATR is blue and it will sell position when ATR is red. For ATR, there are two lines, one red and one blue. Instead of having two lines visible all the time, we'll have only one line display so it can function as a directional signal. In order to do so, if certain condition is not fulfilled, say either blue or red line has a value that is less than 0 or more than 1000, which will result in the line to be located out of the display window. This can be specified by having two conditions and using the mode. It is important to understand the tree structure of each tabs to create an EA with EA cube. The tree structure is rather simple in basic mode. Set your conditions for the strategy and combine them to make a signal. Once your signal is ready, set your option and finalize your EA in the EA setting tab. The current slide is an outline for this example. The left side shows each process of EA cube's tabs and structures, while the right side shows each tab's title, category, and components. Before we move on, there's an important reminder. The titles we use here are written in our own terms. They may seem like coding languages, but they're just to help you understand what we are doing. You can always come up with your own titles, but it is a tip that you write the title in a way to help you remember what you are doing. Before we proceed further, let's take a look at how we can retrieve the indicators. Go to Custom Indicator, click on the basic list. There are roughly 1400 different indicators. In order to download, go to the detail page. Search for the indicator that you're looking at. ATR stop, click on search. And by looking at the preview, check if this indicator is the one that you like to download. Once it's confirmed, click on down and save it in the MT4 Experts Indicators folder. So there will be 4 stages to make this EA. In the first step, we'll create 4 conditions by using ATR stop as an indicator. Let's go to the condition tab. Let's fill the title first. The blue underline will always be below the high price. Thus, from the left select window, find ATR stop, and set its mode to 0. On the right side, select high for the price, and ATR stop will be less than the price. The bar will be set to 1 because we like to check the validity first before getting to position. Now add. The line will be invisible if the value is 0, less than 0, or greater than 1000. Thus, we must set the blue underline is greater than 0. So let's fill the title. Check the mode. And using the direct input, say the ATR stop is greater than 0. And now we move to show the red upper line. It's for cell open. Fill the correct title. The red line will always be above the low price. Thus, check the ATR stops mode, which should be 1, and on the right side, choose the low price. And now, we move to say that the upper red line is less than 1,000. So fill the title. Set the mode to 1. And using the direct input, type 1000. And the ATR should be less than 1000. And click add. In this stage, we'll use the conditions we set to make buy open and sell open signals. Now, let's move to the Signal tab. By combining the conditions we've made, we'll create buy open and sell open signals. So first for the buy open, fill the title, and combine the two conditions for buy open using the AND group to make a signal. Select the two conditions and click on add. And for the cell open, fill the title, choose the conditions in the AND group to finalize your signal. For the options, we'll just use the default. And in the last stage, we'll combine the signals and options we made to finalize our EA. So now, let's move to the EA setting tab. We'll combine the signals and options to finalize the EA. So let's first fill the title. For the options part, it will be left unchanged. For the signals, choose the relevant signals. Click on add. Now compile to download. Save it in the experts folder.